How are you, YouTube? George here, and here we are with a 2K. Norman sent me this from up the north. So it has this decal on it, and this is hanging off. It has an odd knob that we can fix. This one I can't because I don't have one of those. I might have something a bit closer to it than this. Anyhow, first up, meter lights are out. Mode lights are okay, but we'll change them to LED anyway. Does the transmit one work? It does. And the meters are working too. Now, the counter is not working. Clock is working, the counter is not. So the counter module is going to have to be rebuilt. Somebody painted the lid. Now it doesn't look terrible bad, so I'm just trying to figure out why they did that, but we probably will give it a lick of fresh paint while we're at it. Now this is only going to be part one of this because we're a long way off getting this right. This is going to have to go on a little holiday down to Ray, get him to sort out the counter module. Now I'll just flip it up on its side. I do have the bottom off it. There's a few problems in here. It has a crystal conversion in it, and we have a wire off. The second problem is this here, where the switches mount into the front here. It is, the bosses are broken off the inside of the bezel, so there is nothing there for them to secure to. So we're going to have to come up with something for that. I have a plan, a cunning plan, but yeah. And the AC/DC switch is a little dicky. Kind of have to have it in the middle for it to work on DC. So what am I seeing in there? Oh, somebody has an LED. I knew that was an LED in the receive light. It's too bright to be a bulb. I can see the resistor in there first. Nothing insulated, no heat shrink. So we'll have to fully go through it and do all the meter lights and all that carry on. And at least the meters themselves are okay, the movements are fine, they're working. So as I said, we just need to come up with a plan for this, how we're going to secure this in here. But I do have an idea for it. What I might do is I might epoxy in a block of nylon in here on the inside, and I can drill and tap it to take these two M3 screws so that we have a secure place to mount the this switch panel. But as I said, it will be going on its holidays to see Ray, to do the counter module, and I'll see what he makes of this. He may prefer to do one of his conversions on it. Let's see, what else does he say? It's supposed to have mid and high channel. We only have mid at the moment because the wire is off. Toggle switches need fixed. Caps if needed. Tune up service. Decals removed and back to original if possible. And he wants an FM board. Well, we'll see what Ray says about that. And other than that, like it doesn't look too bad inside. I've seen worse. Well, as you know, I've done a lot worse than this. That one here before that had the big holes gouged in the front of it and everything. But yeah, so there you go, Norman. That's where it's at for the moment, and we'll see where we go from there. We are going to have to order a decal. I don't know if Brad has the 2000. I know Fred has them in gamma ray, but getting stuff from America is an absolute ball ache now. But we will have to get it from Fred if we have to get it from Fred. So we'll put it back that it looks stock rather than this hideousness that's going on here. But did they put an LED in that? No, it's a bulb in the. They have a bulb in there. On the air light. So 92.2. That is a sure sign that the counter needs rebuilt. And there's no receive. I have it on an aerial there. Nothing at all going on there. Let me see. Oh, there it is. It doesn't sound right. There's no, no. That'd explain it. So we do have receive. Oh, there's the counter's working now. Yeah, well, it needs a good bit of work. A fair bit of cosmetic stuff to get all this junk off it. It all depends on what it's like underneath, of course. Come on. It's probably bad now if they put that under it. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, so I just took that off. I've seen worse. A bit of wearing on it there, but we'll see what Norman wants to do. We'll have to glue all this back on, of course, and take all the rest of this off. Not a great job now, whoever put that on. Sure, look at it. I don't know, they must have unglued everything to put it on. My God. Like, that's coming off as well. So all that'll have to be re-glued. Clean all the chrome, clean all the knobs. The meters, as I said, are still working. Although that meter is not original to the radio. That's not a 2000 meter. That's always something else. We're promising the counter has started working, but there's something a little iffy in it if it's going like that. I'd say if you sit here looking at it long enough now, the counter could, you'll see it burping where it'll go back to 92.2 and then it'll come back again. Right, so look, we'll leave it there for part one of this, and We'll pick up when it comes back from its holidays.